All right, hey guys, Jason here. We're up here at Jimmy Britt on a Sunday, getting ready to head out, do some hunting, making a few videos before we do. But we're going to talk today for a second on how these window stickers, and not only the window stickers, but the actual vehicle that is on the lot, where you go to the lot, those mean nothing to you. Okay, don't think for a second that it has to be. For example, let's say here, let's look at these Rubicons, okay? So here's two Rubicon Wranglers right here. We got two Rubicon Wranglers. They look good. They're beautiful. They're set up. And if you were coming up here and you're like, hey, I want to go, I'm thinking about a regular Rubicon, and let's go see how much these things are. And you come up here and you look at this, and you're like, okay, let's check it out and see. So here we go. And where's our window sticker? Of course, it's laying on the dash right here, very hard to see, and it's all folded up, so it tells me absolutely nothing. What is the point? I don't get it. This is a $392 anyway here, so you're looking at tremendous money. This is a $392, so you're like $107,000 on this Rubicon. Of course, you're going to spend a lot of money on it. So then you come over here and you look at this one. This is not a $392, but we do have the Extreme package on here, which is very, very nice. Extreme 35 package. But you're looking and you're like $72,000. Man, there's no possible way I could get that for $72,000. I'm not going to be able to buy a Rubicon. That is not true. That Rubicon is $72,000. That does not mean that any of the other Rubicons are $72,000. Is that somebody's? That's somebody's over there. It's another $392. I'm trying to find examples here for you. But the point is, that what you see on a specific lot is not everything that there is. It works that way for everything, especially if you go to a Ford dealer or a Toyota dealer. If you go to a Ford dealer or a Toyota Ford dealer, if you go to a Ford dealer, it's right on the other side of the tree line at J.C. Lewis. They have got probably 75 F-150s there, and if you look at them, you will be hard-pressed to find two of them that are under $60,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. So what that kind of would make you think that an F-150 is way out of price range. It's not. The ones that they carry are out of your price range. There are Jeeps there, sorry, we're standing in front of Jeeps. There are F-150s that you can get for under $50,000. STX, XLs, even in four-wheel drive crew cabs. There's a lot of great options. Even some of the XLTs that are lower trim XLTs with good discounts at some of the dealers, you can make that happen. Point being, the price you see on a lot, the price you see on the window stickers of the particular vehicles they have at that time do not necessarily mean anything. Okay, don't let it scare you or fool you, and then understand the reality of searching the other brands. Here we have a Willys. Okay, the amazing Willys. I'm so tired of that stupid argument. Okay, it is Willys for the record. $55,000 for this Willys, okay, as we see it right here. This is $55,000 for a 2025 Gladiator Willys, and it looks fantastic, okay? It's a great truck, don't get me wrong. Now, maybe you're going to be like, well, I get $55,000, I can probably get them down to like maybe $50,000 on that truck, and maybe you can. However, there are Rubicon and Mojaves that are much higher grade than this. I'm not taking anything away from this. I love these. Okay, they're fantastic, but there are other ones out there, Rubicon and Mojave, that people are getting for in the mid $40,000 range for the same price or less money than what people are getting a Willys for. You have to understand that. It is worth your time to do the research online. Forget the dealerships. Forget every one of them. Okay, don't even start here. You can come up and take a look and see what you like at a vehicle. Walk up here and say, God, I hear a lot of things about this Warlock. Walk up here, look at it, say, love the exhaust, love that setup. This one doesn't have a bumper step on it, but how's the bed? Bed's good. We got low tie-down points in all corners. Perfect. That's what we need. We love that factor. This one does not have bed lights in it, which is kind of a bummer. That is kind of upsetting. But do we have bed power? No bed power either. We're going plain Jane simple on this. Okay, I wish that had more. Let's see what else we got over here. Here's another Warlock. This one's got a bed step, and this one's got bed lights, and it's got a bed liner, and it has bed power. Now we're talking. Okay, fantastic. So I know I can get it. I want this. This is what I'm after. Like the tires, like the setup, like that it's a Warlock, like everything about it. Interior, simple, functional, capable. We will take that all day long. Okay, I like the truck. This is it. It's got the Hurricane in it. Okay, what does this window sticker on this one say? You come over and you look at a window sticker, which this one does not have. We get no window sticker. Apparently, again, it is a story of my life, so we don't have a window sticker, but figure it's going to be about $57,000 window sticker. That is window sticker price. That is not real world price. That is not real world street price at all. These are being had for under $50,000 all day long. So do not fear that window sticker, but you will not know if you just look at this truck and say, I want that one. Let's go into those doors and go see what they have it for and what they're going to offer me on that truck. You walk in there and they say it's got a $58,000 window sticker on it, but today is your day. We will give it to you for invoice pricing, and you can have it for $56,000. You're like, wow, $2,000 savings. That's pretty cool. Look, here's our sheet. Here's our invoice. Here's what we pay for the truck. Here's what we're going to give it to you, where we're only making $500 off the truck. You can have it for this price of $56,000, and you know, we all win. And you're like, yes, and you take it and you leave. Then you start doing your research, and what do you realize? That there's a ton of people that are getting them for $50,000, not $56,000, and that there's a ton of people that are getting options that they wanted. For example, if you bought this one because you're like, I want a Warlock. Oh, but the Warlock doesn't come with a bed rail. It doesn't come with a bed liner. It doesn't come with bed lights. It doesn't come with bed power. Must just be the Warlock and how it is. What's this one sticker price at? You're like, okay, geez, where are we at on here? Oh, $56,000. Yeah, little did you know, for like $1,000 more, I'm guessing you can get this one with the bed step and all the options you want. But if this wasn't here, you wouldn't know it. Okay, research it online before you buy. Look at the real world prices. Search Auto Trader, Car Gurus, Cars.com. Forget the stupid window sticker. Pay attention to what the deals are that you're seeing online so you know how to buy it right. And again, just because your local dealer does not carry the specific one you're looking for, maybe it doesn't mean that they're not out there. Again, you come up here looking for a Gladiator, like, oh, my dealership's only got two up here. They got a Willis right here, and that one's $55,000, and then they got one sitting right here. What is this? This has got to be a Sport or a High Tide, or what are we looking at on here? This is a Dark Sky package. I can tell by the hood already. Dark Sky package, and this one's coming in at 48. I'm like, that's nice. But so if a Willys is 55, that means a Rubicon or a Mojave has got to be, you know, if you're going from 48 for that to 55 for this, I'm guessing that a Rubicon and a Mojave are probably in their, you know, they're in their upper 60s. I can't afford that. We'll just buy this. They'll give it to me for 53 instead of 55. I win. No, you didn't. It's okay if you did that because you didn't know any better, and that's okay. But you didn't win nothing. You could have got a Mojave, or you could have got a Rubicon, or even probably one of these for in the low 40s had you did your research and just got off of the dealer lot. Quit paying attention to the only thing that your local dealer has, and do a wider, broader search and learn what the world has going on out there in the types of vehicles that you want to buy. That is the key thing I am trying to tell you. There is so much more to this world than 3 Gladiators, 1, 2, 3, and an orange one up there, back there 4, and a white one there 5. There is so much more in the world of Gladiator than the 5 of them that are on this lot, or the 3 Wranglers, 2 there and 1 there that we have on this. There is a whole world more than that, or the 2 Warlocks that are sitting here. Okay, there's a whole nother world out there. Find it. You find it online. Auto Trader, Car Gurus, Cars.com, and also make a point to go to the actual manufacturer's website and build a Warlock the way you want it. You see this on your lot, you think that's how it comes. No, it's not. Go on there and put some options on it like they did on this one and see if it's worth your while, and it's going to be better than you. Because I tell you what, if it was me, this bed layout right here would piss me off. I don't mind it being not bed lined, but the no bed power and the no bed lights back here and none of that kind of stuff is upsetting. It kind of bums me out. But if I just walk 2 steps over here, I get a track system, a bed liner, bed lights in both corners, and I get full bed power in the truck. I mean, I want this. I want this. Even if it costs me an extra $1,000 or maybe $1,500 more, I want this. So I want it done. You only find that out by researching stuff. Do your research. Forget what you have on your local dealership. Expand your horizons, learn a little bit. Questions, comments, put them below. Thanks for watching.